Poland has been pressed to action and now warns it will not hesitate to shoot down any Russian missile or aircraft that enters its sky without permission.
We're ready to make any decision aimed at destroying objects that might pose a threat to us, such as Russian fighter jets, for example, if they fly over our territorial waters.
Earlier this month, Warsaw shot down several drones that violated its airspace. Last week, Romania reported its radar detected a Russian drone. And on Friday, Estonia said Russian MiG-31 fighter jets entered its airspace for 12 minutes. But Moscow denied this at a recent UN meeting.
Our former European partners, if you want to get hysterical, to ferment, and to continue to levy baseless accusations, go right ahead. But do that without our participation.
And now NATO has launched Operation Eastern Sentry to strengthen its defense posture on the eastern flank. At any point on the flank skies, there are about 30 surveillance and fighter jets in the air. The goal now is to move toward an integrated system that sees more resources linked to each other. And to further effect that, some NATO countries have joined the Eastern Sentry to boost the defense. Critics argue NATO's interception of the alleged Russian drones isn't economically sustainable.
It is asymmetric simply because they use very cheap drones. Of course, it's not worthwhile to shoot with a very expensive missile at a very inexpensive drone, but this can be perfected because asymmetric warfare in the end, or hybrid warfare, has first a very political objective, and it is to destabilize the cohesion of the allies.
Could this be a sign of an escalation by the Kremlin, or is it simply testing NATO's defense capabilities?
To try to open, a real front with another invasion, I heard stories about that. The most recent one says next November. But the problem is the argument is for the moment rather unconvincing. Because, they have already paid a very high cost for these limited conquests in Ukraine.
And as the Russian war on Ukraine continues, NATO will continue to defend its airspace. Kuria Kanja, TRT World.